Hello everyone, Sam back for another Minecraft strategy tutorial. Today we're going to be building Mongul from DC Comics. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build Mongul, you are going to need purple concrete, blue terracotta, magenta concrete, polished tuff, orange concrete, black concrete, smooth red sandstone. While we're here, I'll just go ahead and grab the smooth red sandstone slabs, red concrete, and smooth quartz slab. So once you have all those materials together, we can go ahead and begin. So we're going to do a row of 8 with the purple concrete. Next row, we're going to do a blue terracotta, 2 polished tufts, 2 blue terracottas, 2 polished tufts, 1 blue terracotta. Next row, we're going to do an entire row of purple concrete. Next row, we're going to do one, it's a mirror of the second row, so just 1 blue terracotta, 2 polished tufts, 2 blue terracottas, 2 polished tufts, 1 blue terracotta. Next row is an entire row of purple concrete. Next 4 rows are entirely magenta concrete. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. 4. Next row, we're going to do 2 magentas, 4 purples, 2 magentas. Next row, we're going to do a purple concrete on the ends of the row, a polished tuff next to those, and then 4 purple concretes in the middle. And then the final row of the torso, we're going to do 2 polished tufts, 1 purple concrete, 2 polished tufts, 1 purple concrete, 2 polished tufts, and that will give us the front of the legs completely done. For the sides and the back of the legs, they're pretty simple. The sides, we're pretty much just going to drag everything back by 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then vice versa. Just like this for that side. And then for the other side, it is the exact same. There we go. And then for the back is actually a complete mirror of what we just did on the front, minus these polished tufts right here. Everything else is the exact same though. So it's just entirely blue terracotta. Mongul's a pretty prevalent villain in DC Comics, by the way, for those of you who don't know who he is. He's kind of like Darkseid in a way, but not really at the same time. He rules like another planet called War World. It's kind of like Apocalypse, but it's kind of like a big battle arena, honestly. Apocalypse is more of like an actual planet that parademons and the new gods live on. But there we go. So that is the legs done. Moving on to the torso. For the torso, we are going to do 1 polished tuff on the ends of the row, 1 magenta concrete going inward, and then 4... Nope, that was right, sorry. 4 blue terracottas. To the left and to the right of this row, we're just going to do 2 purple concretes and then 2 magentas, and this is where the hands are going to go. Like this. Back to the torso, though. We are going to do 2 purple concretes right here, then 2 blue terracottas, then 2 purple concretes, and then 2 blue terracottas, and then 2 purple concretes, just like this. We're going to take out our blue terracottas and drag these all the way down just right here. To the left, to the right of these, we're just going to do 2 solid rows of magenta concrete. And then we're going to place a magenta concrete right here, and a blue terracotta next to those, and then 4 purple concretes in the middle. For the next row, we're going to do 3 purple concretes, 1 orange concrete, 1 black concrete, 3 purple concretes. Next row, we're going to do 3 purple concretes, 2 orange concretes, 3 purples. Next row, we're going to do an entire row of purple concrete. Next row, we're going to do 2 purple concretes, 4 magentas, 2 purples. And then for the final row, we're going to do 3 magenta concretes, 2 smooth red sandstones, and then 3 magenta concretes, which will give us the entirety of the front of the torso pretty much done. Now, one thing we're going to add here is with our purple concretes, we're going to place 4 purple concretes just right here with 4 smooth red sandstones in front of those, and that's going to be for the head, but we're not to that yet. And then with our purple concretes, again, we're going to place 5 right here. So 1 going downward, 1, 2, 3, maybe it's 4, sorry. Okay, sorry, 4 purple concretes just right here. And that is the front of the torso, actually completely done. Let's move on to this left arm first. So we're going to do a row of magenta concrete, then a row of purple concrete, then a row of blue terracotta, then a row of purple concrete, and then we're going to make the rest of the arm entirely smooth red sandstone. This is pretty good to replicate Mongul skin, so I think this is what I used for the Mongul statue when I made her. Now with our purple concrete, we're going to place purple concrete here, and then we're just going to go ahead and fill all of this in, just like this. With our polished tuff, we're going to place a tuff here and here. And while we're at it, just place one on top here. So that is the front of that side and that arm. The other side is the exact same. So let's go ahead and do that. So honestly, it's a pretty simple statue for how convoluted it might seem in design or just looking at it, but we'll do the same thing over here. Tough, tough, and tough. And there we go. That is the entirety of the front of the statue, minus the head, of course. So let's move on to the sides of the arms. So the sides of the arms, we're going to bring back the magenta concrete by 3. And then this row is going to be magenta concrete. Then for this next row, we are going to do 2 polished tufts in the middle here with a purple concrete on the end. Next row is entirely blue terracotta. Next row, we're going to do 2 polished tufts with a purple concrete on the end here. And then we're just going to fill the rest of this in with smooth red sandstone. Like that. And then go ahead and fill the shoulders in. And we'll get to this here in a minute. Let's do the same thing over here. Nope, not right there. Golly, everyone is blowing my messages up right now, of course, when I'm recording. So there's that. So now for those, I don't even know what they'd be called, just the shoulder straps, I guess, is what we'll call them. We're going to place our purple concrete 2 rows right here, just on top of the arms, and then we're going to place 2 polished tufts in the middle, just like this. And if you want to, you can go ahead and place one on the ends back here while we're at it. Just like this. And now for the back. Back of the arms are a mirror of the front. So go ahead and just replicate those. So yeah, pretty simple. I'll try to, oh, I went too far. I'll try to make more DC statues, because I've definitely been favoring Marvel a lot lately. Mainly just because I'm trying to get through all the freaking multiverse stuff. So we can finally move on to MCU. Because it is kind of annoying. Is that, oh, one more, okay. It is kind of annoying not being able, or being able to do the MCU just because we have to do all the freaking multiverse projects first, and yeah. But I'm just trying to get that out of the way so we can finally move on to the fun stuff. But, well, I'm not saying that the multiverse stuff isn't fun, but you guys know what I mean. So, in the back of the torso, we got to make a few little things here. We're going to place the polished stuff here and here. We're going to place 2 purple concretes just right here and right here. 2 purple concretes on top here and right on top here. And then we're just going to fill the remaining section in with magenta. So pretty simple. So moving on to the head. This is what completes the look. It's a pretty good statue so far, but this definitely completes the look. So with our smooth red sandstone, we're going to bring this forward by 2 here. We're going to take this end by 2 rows. 1, 2. Same thing on this side. Right in here, we're going to place a 2 by 2 square of red concrete. And then with our smooth quartz slab, we're only going to need it for this section. We're going to place 2 smooth quartz slabs here and 2 right here. That's his teeth. Then we're going to do red sandstone on the sides and on top of that, just like this. Then we're going to do a smooth red sandstone. I'm just going to say red sandstone, just to make this easier. Red sandstone, 2 orange concretes, 2 sandstones, 2 orange concretes, 2 sandstones, or 1 sandstone, sorry. Then we're just going to do, what is this, 4? So 4 rows of sandstone. So 1, 2, 3. I don't freaking fall. 4 rows. So. And then with our sandstone slabs, we're just going to place 3 above the eyes, just like this. And that will give us the front of the face. Moving on to the sides of the face, we're actually going to get rid of these. Well, yeah, we'll just go ahead and get rid of these. What we're going to do is get out our purple concrete, and we're going to drag this all the way back, overhanging by 2. Just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 additional purple concretes just right here, and then take the rest up with smooth red sandstone. Same thing on this side. Just like that. And then the rest of the side of the head is entirely purple concrete. Just like this. And then this side is the exact same. Just like that. And then what we're going to do on... Oh, and we got to add one more thing. We got to add the things on the ears. So what we're going to do is we're going to find where the ears are supposed to go. So we're going to go 2 here, 4, 5. Nah, we won't place them there. Place 2 2 by 2 squares of purple concrete, just like this, right here, and also right here, which will give us the kind of sockets on the sides of his head. And then we're going to get out our blue terracotta, and we're going to break these 2 blocks and replace them. Same thing right here. And then take these all the way up the back. Fill in the remaining section with just purple concrete. And then on the top, we're going to fill in this first row with smooth red sandstone. And then this row, we're just going to bring these all the way up. These up. And then we're going to place 4 smooth red sandstones just right here. and then fill the remaining section in with purple concrete. And that will give us Mongul. Let me go ahead and get rid of my hand here. So there he is, you guys. That is Mongul, the warlord tyrant from DC Comics. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.